Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Teresa from the island of erised, and today I am going to be doing a speed build for you for a little two-part section of my island, which is right off of my airport, and that is a Zen garden slash yoga studio. So my little resident is already working on the first spot, which is where I want to put a cypress bath and make it almost like a hot tub slash Zen area. I also want to preface this with I found a lot of inspiration via Pinterest. So if you ever feel stuck on designs or anything like that, Pinterest is a great place to look for ideas. And also just checking on YouTube. And yes, I know it's snowing out, but Teresa is not wearing any shoes because she is getting fully into the whole Zen yoga studio vibe for today. One thing that I really wanted to incorporate when I was making this was natural theme and then bamboo also. So you'll be seeing that I am using a lot of bamboo. I first started with this partition because I thought it would be a really pretty background to the cypress bath, which I will be placing momentarily, aka right now. And I love this bath because it is so pretty, yet it looks like a hot tub. I just want to wish that I could jump in it and just relax there. I then placed the bamboo basket, and Teresa was standing here thinking, apparently, I don't know what I was doing, but I ended up throwing down a log stool, which just brings in the whole natural vibe that I was going for with the island and pretty much this specific area. On top of that log stool, I ended up placing a fragrance diffuser because I feel that when I see diffusers, it really brings like peace and calming, and would be a great idea to have that be where you're taking your bath and trying to relax within the Zen garden. I accidentally threw those shoes on to wear, which I did not want to do. I wanted to place them right in front of the bath to show that the area is lived in and actually used. I love these log stakes. I think that they really add dimension. And next to that bamboo tree that I chopped down, I thought that was a great little change up of colors and kept the natural vibe going. Now, for my idea in my head, I wanted the yoga studio to be almost like it was 2 stories. So if you were to pan up, it would look as if it was a 2-story room with like really high ceilings if we were inside. I thought that the jail bars would be the perfect idea to create that depth and height within the room, accompanied with the simple panels, which I love the way this looks. And I know fireplace might be silly for a yoga studio, but what if we are doing hot yoga? We need it to be hot in that room. I next used the bamboo fence up top here, along with 3 simple panels next to one another, because I thought that when you would pan up and see that, it would look like the room continues up, and I think I did a perfect job of that. I am so proud of this. I really like the way that this turned out. And we have to be symmetrical, so what I did on one side, I did right on the other side. I see these two arguing, Francine and Julian, so I have to run over and see what is happening. It's actually really funny because Francine seems so angry and distraught about it, but Julian was completely fine. He's like, "What's up? What's going on?" So they ended up being fine, and Francine wanted me to check on another villager, which I did, and she was fine. So I don't know what that was about. But anyway, back to your regular scheduled programming of building this yoga studio. Next up, I use these rubber custom designs, and I really love them, and that's why I thought they would be the perfect little yoga mats for the floor, and they're just so cute, and I could reuse the custom design so I don't have to take up another spot. I then threw some socks down and a pair of moccasins to, once again, give that feel that this area is actually used, and that, like I said before, you can't do yoga or Pilates or anything like that in shoes. Now, I didn't want this area to be only yoga. I wanted it to be relaxing and a little fitness center that anybody can use. So I threw in some kettlebells and the bamboo candle holder just for an area of if you want to meditate, do yoga, Pilates, a little core action, whatever you want to do, you can do it here. And like I said, just incorporating the bamboo, but also a little bit more of the electronic devices as well within the room. So we have the lamp, we have the humidifier. I really like the way that everything turned out and matches with the color scheme that I was going for with the neutrals, but then also the greens and the blues. So I wasn't loving that bench over there, the bamboo bench. So I actually ended up deciding to trade it for the log bench, and I just love the way that it looks now. So there's nothing more that I can say. I just love that. And of course, you got to take it in so it looks like there's the 2 stories, which I'm so happy with how that turned out. Now, the last thing that I wanted to do was make it look as if it was a natural environment. And how do you do that? With a bunch of trees, which I don't have that many trees on my island to begin with right now. Working on it. So I threw in this bamboo tree and on this side, and then on the other side I threw down some bamboo pieces and the wood piece just to make it look like somebody was working here, or like I've been mentioning, one goal that I have is to make it look like my island is inhabited. I wanted to put another bush there, however, I didn't have one in my pockets. So this is where I go hunting around the island for a bush, which I ended up finding. And once I dug that up and brought it back, everything was perfect, and I ended up placing that there. And I believe that was the last thing that I placed within my little yoga studio Zen garden here. I have to obviously test it out. And yes, I do have my hard hat on, but a working girl has got to do what a working girl's got to do. Some yoga poses. I am so proud of how this came out. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel so you see all my new videos that I'm coming out with. I'm going to be starting some island tours very soon. And like this video, comment down below any ideas you have for my island. Thanks so much for watching. This is Theresa signing off. Bye!